Good morning, everyone. Mona here from GNC Lakeland, Plant City. This is my podcast today with Project One Nutrition. I have Zach here with me and the founder of Project One Nutrition, the who's behind the whole line. And I'm gonna have them introduce themselves, and then we're gonna take it from there. Go ahead.
So my name is Zach Williams. I'm one of the partners here at Project One Nutrition. I specialize in overseeing the wholesale division and building relationships, the B2B sales on a day-to-day basis, and how to continue to grow the brand and not only just selling but also teaching and working with store owners and teaching them how to properly sell our products because they are unique, very synergistic across our lineup, and not only within our own brand but within other brands as well. And I think that's what makes our product so special. Um, is getting to build these relationships and forming more than just business partnerships, forming friendships that are long lasting and how we can continue to grow with these people.
Yes.
Yes, and my name is Patrick Williams. I am the founder and chief formulating officer for Project One Nutrition. I've been in the nutrition industry since 2001, 23 years, both manufacturing, brand, and direct to consumer sales, all three angles of that. My passion is fitness. I love doing this, meeting great people. I've had the opportunity to work along a lot of great brands that are still in the market today with the formulations and bringing their brands to market. Which is exciting for me, and just bringing people a product that they can use on an everyday basis and know exactly what they're getting, right? So, health and wellness and fitness is more important now than ever, through especially over the last 5 years. And we just want to make sure we bring a quality product to the marketplace to help these
Awesome.
people in need.
The name itself is like Project One. Is that for you as an individual, your own project? You're working on yourself, or how did you come up with the name?
That that is exactly what it is. So, project number one, you are your
Right.
biggest asset, right? There's only one version of yourself. And we came up with the slogan,
Mm-hmm.
you versus you, with a group of us, right? So it's you versus you every day when you wake up. You're the one that answers to
Yeah, when
yourself,
you do it yourself.
right? No one
Hmm.
else is really going to
Yeah.
hold you. Yeah, no one else is really going to hold you
Yes.
accountable when you get older. But your choices make a difference, right, in your life. So that's what we found out. You're going to make some great choices. You're going to make
Of
some not
course.
so great choices. But it's what we learn in that process of working with yourself every day and learning who
Yes.
you truly are. Because I tell my son this all the time, right? And the
Yes.
people that work for us, you're the only person that can make
That's
yourself
right.
happy, right? And when you're able to make yourself happy, you can be
That's
infectious to other
wonderful.
people. So that's where that all
Yeah,
came
yeah.
about.
You said you helped so many companies to create a lot of products, and right now you're making your own line, and it's been great. I see it, and I tried that most of it, and it's just the taste is amazing. But tell me, what is makes your product different from the other companies right now in the market?
In the marketplace, we use a lot of patent ingredients
Hmm.
within our products, right? One of the things that I like to use in the majority of our products is a digestive enzyme
Hmm.
and probiotic blend, both patent ingredients, so that just about any person that has any sort of stomach issues are able to take our proteins, they're able to take our greens, our reds, and so forth. But what stands out is that our community of people, one, our branding, which is pretty simplified in such a busy
Yes.
marketplace right now. So people can have a trustworthy brand that they know the ingredients going in are what they are. And that's why I use a lot of the patent ingredients. There's a lifetime of studies
Hmm.
behind these ingredients. And any person, I send them to their website and say, hey, take a look at this patent ingredient. Like our test booster coming out here in
Yes.
6 weeks, there's 4 patent ingredients that are synergistic with one another. That's going to take the test boost
Wow.
to another level, right? And as I have my sales
Uh-huh.
team studying all these, they're like, wow, now I see why you did this. And it's that type of thing that we want to bring to the market, a trustworthy brand, that's modest and has the end user in
Yes.
mind every time.
Um, it seemed like you came up with the whole line of pre-workout, reds and greens, collagen, protein, just like everything. I was like, I'm very sure you were very, very busy to come and create all this and put all this patent and high quality ingredients in your product. What is your favorite, or what stands out for you right now as the best one of them, or your favorite one? Right.
Oh, now favorite
Okay.
one. We'll say favorite. No, it's hard. It's hard when you formulate
They're
them
all
all to like, all
favorite.
right, which one's your
Yeah.
favorite? Um, no, no. In my daily regime, what
Yes.
I take every day, um, I take the Quantum
Hmm.
X every day when I work out.
Okay.
Also, Ampnox. Um, I'm on a carnivore diet right now, so I don't
Okay.
take the
Oh,
greens and
okay.
reds.
All right. That's a complexity.
So,
Yeah.
but I do love both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but I like the stack of Quantum and Ampnox. It's a stem based pre workout with a non
So you
stem
mix
based
them
pre
together.
workout.
You
It
mix
really
them
gets my
together.
energy. I do, I do. And the way I made Mbrax, Quantum X, and Ampnox is to be interchangeable, where you can take Ampnox and Mbrax, or you can take
Hmm.
Ampnox and Quantum
Okay.
at the same time, and there's
Okay.
no crossover. It's not gonna. It's only gonna enhance your workout. It's not gonna take away from it in any way, shape, or form. But Ampnox is my
Okay.
favorite product, to say the least. It really gives blood flow through my body, and it makes my muscle belly
Okay.
swell.
And it's non-stem, right?
It's
Okay.
not a stem-based product. You will feel like you will feel stem-based, but
Okay.
it's not
And
stem-based.
what's in it makes that give you that stem paste? What kind of okay.
I talk a lot, so I'm
Okay.
going to let
All
Zach
right.
talk on this.
So we're talking
Yes.
about the Quantum X here. So with the Quantum X, so here I'll actually grab it because I have a container right here. The cool part about this product is it's a 60 serving, so you can sell it one of two ways, right? When you're talking about this product, or the end consumers looking at it for a new pre workout, whether they're a beginner or they're somebody that's been in the gym for a while and they're an advanced gym user. So we use the caffeine anhydrous, which is you're going to see in pretty much every pre workout that's out there,
Yeah.
any stim based product. But then we also use the T cream in here as well to give you more of that come up, elongate, and then come down. That way, you're not just spiking like a lot of
Really
pre workouts do
crashing.
and then coming down and crashing. And that's the nice part about this pre workout. And you'll know what kind of products my
Mhm.
dad has formulated because there's always different pathways that he hits with different stimulants. So that way, you're not just getting 600 milligrams of caffeine
Okay.
and then coming right back down. He always uses different stimulants to hit different pathways. That's still going to be that high effective dose. But when you get up there, you kind of level out and then
Okay.
come back down gradually. You don't hit the
Crash. Yeah.
spike and then spike back down. And then your workout's crashed and you're done and you're like, all right, well,
Mhm.
that was a waste of a workout. And something that, yeah, it was great as a good pick me up, but at the same time, I crashed and my workout burned, and now I don't want to do anything the rest of the day. Um, so that's what makes this product unique. Is it can be a 60 serving, so that beginner user, you're looking at about 200 milligrams of caffeine, then about 30 milligrams of the T cream in here as well. Or somebody that is an advanced user that wants to take this as a 30 serving, it's 2 scoops. You're looking at 400 milligrams and 100
Yeah.
milligrams of the
Yeah.
T cream.
And again,
So
maybe that will be kind of the question. It's you already give me the answers. So why do you advise people to take pre-workout? Why? What is the how that will enhance their workout?
Yeah, if you're taking our Mbrax, that's a fat burn powder agent, right? So it's going to get you warmed up, heated up, low stim on the
Hmm.
energy of caffeine base, but it has some diuretics in there to pull water from your system while giving you energy. So it's going to make you
Okay.
sweat while you work out, right? And that's you'll see some. The nice part about pre-workout, you see you feel
Uh,
results right away, right? Because you're going to start
mhm.
sweating, you're going to start seeing that water weight come. You're going to have that extra energy. With Quantum, same thing, except for it's a higher stim now. And like Zach mentioned, I use different caffeines because there's different time release, different pathways, different time releases, and they can stack up on one another. And they do the same thing coming down, so that you're not in that crash mode. But with the Quantum, you have the beta alanine, you have betaine, you
How
have
much
choline.
how much caffeine is in there exactly?
Um, Overall, there is 400 caffeine anhydrous per 2 scoops and 100
Okay.
milligrams of
But you
teacrine.
said, yeah, but you said you don't all hit at one time, so you're not gonna feel. Yeah. Okay.
They don't all hit it.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, yeah. It's not like you're going to drink a pot of coffee all at one time and then boom, right? And then you crash. I mean, a cup of black coffee has 80 milligrams of caffeine per serving, right? I, I already had my 2 cups this morning. I can't
Okay.
have any more. I'm not allowed. my wife, my wife will ground me if I have any more coffee.
No,
Too
yeah,
hyper to begin
okay.
with.
This is my second.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, there
yes.
you go.
Yes.
Keeps you moving. But yeah, yeah, with the pre workouts, I think if you're in the gym working out, or if you're in some
Mm.
type of endurance trainer, that you need some energy to get you through that the initial workout. So that's where I put these two products. If you're looking to build muscle, Ampnox, right? The blood pathway, it's a vasodilator. It's going to blow up your blood vessels, make the nutrients flow a little bit
Do you have
easier. That's
one,
in that
Zach?
product.
You want to have one to show it on the camera for us? The not please.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes,
So here's
yes.
what
And
Ampnox
what
is going to look
flavor?
like.
What
Very
flavor does it come
simplistic,
in?
like you said, with the branding. It comes in orange mango, gummy bear, and then a sour apple, which is a new addition that we
The
added
orange
not too
mango
long
sounds
ago.
really good.
Which the sour
Yeah.
apple
Oh,
is my
sour apple.
favorite. You like the orange mango? Sour apple is
Okay.
my
Okay.
favorite.
All right.
It tastes like a candy apple,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
phenomenal.
I like orange
Okay.
mango,
Hey,
but that's
the
just
old
me.
school. Old school. The
I'm
old
with you,
school.
Mona.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Mona. Yeah, I feel I feel like I'm at the beach when it's orange
Exactly.
mango. I don't
Exactly.
know.
Right. Like you're in Florida or something, right?
Yeah, it gives us that tropical
Yeah.
vibe up here in freezing
Exactly. Exactly.
Pittsburgh.
I need. I'm waiting for the invite, so I have another reason to come back down. I was just there back in January, beginning of January.
We're always ready. We'll be happy to have you for sure. Yes. 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 Okay, so we talked about the pre-workout and somebody's going to the gym. How about during the workout? What would you advise, and what kind of product do you have? What's in your line to hydrate and give us a muscle recovery? And okay, it's coming right there. All right, right there.
Yep.
And I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
right there.
I was a crunch, and the two events, I was there and I was sampling, and people, I had this testimonial. Like that lady came into me, it's like, I have to tell you this. I was like, oh, the class is already finished. How I can go on and on. Whatever you gave me, it made me. I was like really amazing to hear that. And the guy, there was like two or three of them came and told me the same exact thing. Whatever you give us, we can continue on. That we didn't feel the class at all. So tell me, what's in it? What's the deal? Yeah, right.
Amino evolution, right? So it's a 4-in-1. It's a BCA full BCAA, full EAA. So it has all 9 essential amino acids loaded up, 7 grams total. Then you have 1 gram of coconut water powder
Yes,
for hydration, and your electrolyte blend as well. So
that's
um, your body 70%, and it's really gets you intra workout, post workout, anytime throughout the day. It's better than, personally, a sugar electrolyte
yes,
Gatorade type of product. One, it costs
of
less
course.
than a
Yeah,
Gatorade. And two, it's more effective, right? And what happens, and the reason the electrolytes are in the BCAAs is when you're working out, you start sweating, you're taking Embrax, take this intra, right? And your body's made up 70% of sodium
mhm.
water, right? So you're sweating. All
And
that
fuel.
salt gets released out of your
Mhm,
system. You need to
mhm.
replenish that to stay fresh. And this will refuel you while you're working out. It'll also start the recovery process, which your BCAAs and
That's
EAAs
awesome.
do for you.
And the
So
taste is amazing. And it comes in how many flavors again, Zach?
Four flavors. So this one is going
Four.
to be the rocket pop, the cherry ice, the blue raspberry, and then the sour apple there as well. So, and I'm
Oh
sorry
wow,
about
that's
that. I
amazing.
had my
That's
phone on
amazing.
do
And
not
again,
disturb, and somebody still was able to call through. So I apologize on that.
that's okay. That's all right. We'll forgive you, Zach. That's
Oh,
fine.
I apologize. I apologize on that. But no, yeah,
Oh,
I,
oh,
I
oh,
won't.
oh,
I
Dad,
won't.
Dad. Oh my God,
it's
come
always
on.
tough on me.
No,
He'll get
that's
My
reprimanded when we
okay.
get
favorite's
off
going to be
this.
the
I
blue
completely
raspberry.
understand.
So my
Uh
favorite's
huh.
going to be the blue raspberry flavor. It tastes like a blue slushy. I don't know if you hit on this when I
Okay.
was getting that call,
I
but it's Informed Sports certified as well, and I think that's big for everybody to know.
okay. Okay,
So
I want you to turn the ball, like the jar away, and just show us exactly like the ingredients. I mean, when we looked at the amino and the profile in there, I showed it to one lady, and she was like, "Wow,
yeah,
wow," and it was just like maybe it's not showing it here 100%, but if you're at the store, or if you stop by one of our four locations in Lakeland and Plant City, please ask about it and check it out. You will be very, very, very impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah. I'm excited about that product just because it is for everybody. Anyone can take it. Doesn't matter the age. My nephew's a hockey player. He's 16
Hmm.
years old. He can take it throughout his games and things of that nature. Swimmers can take it. Track people can take it. There's no limitation on
Actually,
that
yeah,
of who can take that.
the day after, a few days after, I did the semblant at Crunch. One of the Zumba instructors came in, and she bought it, and she's like, I tried it, and it was really, really. And she looked at the bottle again, and she's like, oh my god, that's why I felt so good. And she came and bought it because of exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. And Mona, one of the things you can notice too with our product, there's no proprietary blends when it comes to our product. Every product we have, you'll get
Yeah.
a full label profile. You know exactly what you're getting in that product, and we try to limit the other ingredients as well. In our whole organic line, there are no additives. There might be some artificial, true coloring like
Hmm.
turmeric or red beet powder. Some people ask, "Hey, how come your blue raspberry is not blue?" Because we're not using any
Yes, I
artificial
noticed that.
colors.
I noticed that. It's just kind of like the
And
clear colored little bit. Yes, yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
right,
And a lot of
yeah,
people, and
exactly.
that's very
The
important.
taste
That's
is
very,
there.
very important to a lot of our customers. They come in,
Mhm.
what kind of have any coloring or what kind of sweeteners or this
Yeah.
question has been asked a lot. Yes,
Exactly.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, and with this product as well, like Zach had mentioned, it's Informed Sport certified. What's Informed Sport? Informed Sport means any athlete at any level can take this product, whether they're high school, college, professional levels, Olympic athletes, anywhere
Wow,
in the world. So
Yeah.
it's WADA and
that's great
USDA
to know.
approved. What the sport means? It goes to a testing facility. We send out 6 different containers. They open 2 containers and they test it to make sure it's all before we even sell it. They test it, make sure there's
Got it.
no tainting of the product, right? And then they keep the other 4 on a shelf for an extended period of time. So if anyone would say, "Hey, lot ABC from Project One Nutrition Amino Evolution Blue Raz is tainted," I took it. They can pull it off the shelf, say, "Hey, we already tested it pre. We're going to test it here. Here's a closed seal batch. We're going to say
Yeah.
Oh wow.
this didn't happen." So they're protected by this. And it does it cost a fee? Absolutely, but we're willing to do that to make sure that people
Yeah.
are secure when they
And
do these type
where
of
we really at
products.
here in Lakeland, I have Florida Southern College, we have Southeasterns, we have Bulk State College,
Wow.
we have so many. So like we have a lot of athletes from high schools, and we get a lot of this young generation, and that's also question has been asked a lot. And we try to give them the right supplement so it doesn't affect them to
Hmm.
show anything like in the drug testing and stuff. And it's really really good to know. Um, this is a
Right.
great point that
Yeah.
you mentioned.
Yeah. 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 And we're moving forward with other products with that as well that are common within those type of fields, such as the protein, such as
Hmm.
creatine, such as glutamine, because we know a lot of younger people do
Yes,
take
yes,
glutamine and
yeah.
creatine, so
Yeah.
and protein powder. So we just want to make sure they know and the parents know that it is safe to take and that it
Yeah.
Okay.
has been tested
So now
properly.
we talked about the pre-workout, the aminos. I know you have the collagen, you have the reds and greens, you have your protein. You go ahead and we'll talk maybe about the reds and greens, which is I think when I read the ingredients in the reds, there is nothing reds out there is not in there.
So yeah, we have the reds and the greens products here.
It's a pretty both of them are pretty
Yeah, I
packed
mean, you're
formulas.
talking about red. You say pomegranate, beets, strawberry, anything red out there. It's in that.
It's in here.
Yes,
It's
Yep.
it's
Yeah. So you'll find
yes.
all
it's in
those in
there.
here. But
So
then
how many serving? How many serving? Yeah, how many serving in this? Jar.
in this whole line here, our health and wellness line, you have the reds, the greens, and then like you mentioned, the collagen, right? And you'll notice that it's way different
Uh
than
huh.
our sports nutrition labels, where the sports nutrition is going to be black, where the health and wellness is going to be white. On the whole health
Okay.
and wellness line, there's all 30 servings. And this is where you're going to see what he mentioned earlier when he formulates that digestive enzyme probiotic patent that he uses in here. That way, as you're getting older
Okay.
and you're staying into that health and wellness cycle, your body's able to really absorb all these nutrients and the antioxidants that you're getting from products like these and actually break them down and utilize them within your body. So it does help with that absorption. As you'll see, we use a patent ingredient called, it's right here, BioPurine. We use five grams of that, milligrams of that, not 5 grams, I apologize. And mostly all of our products, because what that does is help with the absorption into your body and into your pathways. So that's why we use that a lot in all of our products that you see here. We do have an extension coming that we're super excited about to this side of the lineup. coming April 1st. We can't get too much into it. Miss Simone is super excited about that as well. Um, that's really going to
Yes.
take this side of our lineup to a whole nother stage, and it's never been done in a partnership like this within this industry, which is really exciting for us. Really exciting for us. So be on the
Yes.
lookout for that as well.
And to have I'll say this much: to have her involved as much as she's been involved in this collaboration, even right now as we speak, we have meetings every other day, and she's bringing more and more to the table. It's going to be outstanding with the press releases and the worldwide communication she has with this product line.
Well, you
It's
didn't
going to be
mention
pretty
the name. We
exciting.
didn't hear it. Can you mention the name again, or you didn't want to mention the name now?
No name yet. Hers,
I said
hers.
her.
We're pushing the envelope a little bit.
What? Hey, look,
You
when
didn't
is this
say
airing?
like
When's
and I'm just trying to read between the line, and I couldn't. Woo!
Martha Stewart?
Yes, sir. Nope.
What?
You know,
No, no. I said it
guys didn't
quick.
hear
I
that
said it
well. You
quick.
didn't hear it,
Yep.
okay?
No, 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 no. Hey, that name has never been said outside
Yes.
this
Wow.
So
office
this is the
before. So
first
Really?
time of
you're the
anybody
first.
hearing this
So
Yeah,
I'm the
outside of these
first
four
one to
walls.
hear it, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
yeah,
very,
yeah. People are gonna have to
Yeah.
rewind
very,
to hear
very
the name. Yep,
exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. I can really, I think it's
it
gonna be
is.
great for GNC. Are we getting exclusive to it, or what's going on with that?
Yeah, yeah. The stores will have exclusivity with that for an extended period of time. It will be on Amazon, but like we talked about before, we make sure that the margins are no different because we control all that. No one, we have a
Mhm.
trademark patent on Amazon, so we're able to control
Okay.
pricing wherever it goes. So that's our big thing. Our big thing is to make sure people are able to make profitable
Yes.
income
Yes.
on these type of products, right? Because we want to make sure the brick and mortar stores are there to stay because they have the relationships with the people. Help people in a way that you
Yes.
Yes,
cannot help
that's right.
people online.
And
So,
we see it every
um,
day.
uh,
We're still surviving. I've been in business for
yes,
23 years as much as you, but people still love to come to the store and have that
Hmm.
interaction with us and talk to us and get that help,
yes,
human, interaction. It's just like really
Yes.
nothing like it. And we always support people to go out in the community and shop local and visit and
right,
know your community. It's just like know what's happening and really. Um,
yeah.
Sometimes when you shop online, you don't know what's new. You don't know what's coming in. We
Yep.
can always talk about something like what you're introducing. So we really have always the latest and greatest as well.
Hmm. Right, and this excites me because I think it's going to bring in a whole new demographic of people
Mhm.
into the stores, right? Because they're going to want to learn about it. I mean, we're going to supply them with a lot of information. We're going to give the stores a lot of
Yep.
materials to hand out to people and say, hey, this will explain exactly what you're getting and why you need to take it. Because a lot of these people won't be your everyday gym goers. You
You're
know,
having a
they
Yep.
different
just want to live
niche.
a
You're
healthy
having
lifestyle.
completely a different niche of people. Yes,
Exactly.
coming into it.
Right. Yeah. And yeah. Right. So it's probably one of the most exciting things I've
That's
worked on
awesome.
in my
I'm
career. So
really, really, yeah, really looking
it's
forward
fun.
to it. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I see your protein behind you, Zach. So
Yes.
tell us what's going on. Use the
Yeah.
protein.
So
That's the only one left there.
this is my favorite product here. This whey protein. So it's going to be a concentrate isolate blend.
Mhm.
Right. And you're seeing protein prices increase again all around the market. It's not just somebody trying to take advantage of somebody else and being like, "Hey, I'm going to stick it to you here," and
No.
just influx it. It's going up all across the board from manufacturer to from ingredient to manufacturer, manufacturer to brand to store to obviously end consumer at the end of the day. So this is a great product here.
Hmm.
It's just literally called whey protein. This comes in three flavors as we currently see. We have a Swiss chocolate, a vanilla cake batter, and then we actually do have a small collaboration with Kurt Angle currently up, and it looks like we lost him. Um,
Oh,
but again,
yes.
you're going to see in here we have the digestive enzyme probiotic blend in this protein as well. So it is a 60% isolate, 40% concentrate. So you get hit with the isolate quick. Gets into your bloodstream, and then a little bit slower of a digestion with the concentrate aspect to this. Then you do have that patent digestive enzyme blend and probiotic, so it helps with anybody with sensitive stomachs. My stepmom, my dad's wife,
Yes.
she has celiac disease. She can actually go ahead and drink our vanilla and our chocolate. She can't, unfortunately, drink the cookies and cream because the cookies do have gluten in them. But however, she can take this. It doesn't
Oh,
mess with her stomach, anything like that, which is why we take that extra step and instead of just having a protein, adding in that digestive enzyme and that probiotic as well. But kind of to go what you woo were just
how
off
many,
of,
how many grams
I'm sorry, what
Yeah.
was
How
that?
many gram of protein is in?
There's
How
25
many
grams of
gram of
protein.
proteins are?
25 grams of protein
Okay.
per scoop. And that's going to be in all three.
Okay.
But to kind of
Okay.
piggyback what you just said, right, where having people come in, that human interaction that you don't receive online, is somebody that just goes online and is just looking for a protein, but maybe has some sort of sensitivity to something, where if they're shopping online, they're not gonna know, right? They're not gonna know that there's a digestive enzyme probiotic. They might know from reading a label, but having coming in and speaking with somebody like yourself or your associates, and I know you work with Nate up here from my team, who's great. I love him to
Yes.
death, and he crushes it with
Yes.
everybody. So he's an
Yes.
awesome asset to have for us. That's where he's able to relay that information, load you guys up with the information that we do and why we do what we do in formulation, for then your employees to go out and say, hey, look, this is why they did what they did in their products, and this is how. Oh, you have this sensitivity. Well, yeah, we can recommend this product for you because of what they did on their formulation. Where yeah, it might not be the cheapest product out there, but it encompasses a lot more people and makes it easier for them to be highly effective. And I think that
And
that's part of
being
our brand.
yeah, and also being in the store when people come in, we hear the feedback from our customers. They come back and tell us, "Oh my God, this product I never, I used this protein, I couldn't take it, but I used this one, but because of the whatever you advised me about the probiotics or whatever it is, it's just like it really is. They feel it, and we can always give the right advice because we get the feedback all the time about all the products. And there's
Right.
your daddy.
There he is.
Hello.
He's back. Now he'll be reprimanded when we get off this call.
I know, right?
It's not him. It's not him. That doesn't do anything wrong.
Oh, okay. So
We're
you're
always
giving him a
right.
free pass.
We're always right.
Okay, okay. I see how this
I'm
works.
uh, I'm going with Mona. I'm going with Mona on this.
Yeah,
I have
we always
no. I'm too old to realize even what happened. I don't even know. I apologize.
right. We know everything. You guys don't. Like
No.
Mike is always telling me, I know. So I we know, right? Right, better. We know
We
everything.
know, and it took him to be like 22, 23 years old to admit it.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
man, I should have listened to you when I was younger. You were right. I'm like, please
Listen,
repeat that. Please
yeah.
repeat that. I need to write that down.
My son is like 33, 34 now, and he has two young kids, like 6 years old and 2 years old. I can see it in him now, like appreciate me finally.
Right, right. It's fun because same thing. I have a almost 20-month old granddaughter, and the same thing. It's fun to watch him be a dad, and it's like, oh boy,
Oh my
you
God,
know.
it wasn't easy. I don't know how we did it, but they're doing it now.
And I
Yeah.
do everything I can to set her up to be a pain in his butt.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
I am
Oh
such
yeah.
the instigator,
Oh,
such an
love, love
instigator.
it,
100%.
love it,
That's
love
just
it.
100%.
spoil the
Yeah,
crap,
yeah,
spoil the heck out of them, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had them actually. I had my grandson Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. They decided to
Oh,
take vacation, and I'm telling you, by the time it was like, of course I spoiled him. And guess what? He was selling on me. She fed me 3 Happy Meals. I'm like, oh my God, don't say. It's between
is
me
that
and
that's the six-year old?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's a lot of energy, 6-year-old little boy.
Yeah, that was really like worn out after, but hey, it's
It
always great. It's always great. That's what we enjoy now.
is.
So it's
It
just like,
is.
That's
okay,
amazing.
he spoke to me about the protein. If you want to add anything about it anymore, I mean, he talked about
No,
the
it
digestive
goes
enzyme.
yeah, it goes back to 25 grams of protein, 27 servings. All our products except for one is gluten free.
Mhm.
And that's the cookies and cream protein that we have. He may have touched base on that.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
a collaboration with Kurt Angle. He's a international Olympic athlete. But again, the digestive enzyme probiotic blend helps settle your gut absorption, maximize the absorption of protein, and it takes away any discomfort that you may have. We have people that weren't used to be able to take protein. Now they can because of that blend that's in there. So, um,
And I'm lactose intolerant myself, and I haven't tried it.
okay,
I'm always afraid to, and I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm gonna see how is that gonna affect me.
right.
I love to take protein, but I tried so many, but really hearing what you're saying right now, I'll go ahead and give it a try. But you said which one is your favorite flavor again? The Swiss chocolate or
Well, I'm old school, so I just straight vanilla because I can mix anything with it.
yes, 100%. Yes,
Me,
yes.
I'm
I
the
can
new
mix the
school.
greens with it. I can mix the reds with it.
I'm
Yeah.
the new school. I like the inclusions, and that's what's in our cookies and cream. You have little. I'm a big Oreo guy. I always have been. It's kind of
Okay.
like sickening. That's like
Yeah,
my
that's
bad
my
habit.
youngest son.
Yep, that's my bad habit. So it has some cookie pieces in there,
That's
Oh
and
my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
my
it's
son is
good.
21, and that's what he exactly loves. He just like goes for the cookies and cream or chip ahoy, something like that. He wants
Yep.
that kind of.
Mona, I keep telling him he's turned 30. He's turning 30. It's going to catch up to him. It's going to catch up to you. And you're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Take your resin greens. Take your resin greens.
Have to, have to.
I take protein. I take protein to make sure I get enough protein out throughout the day so my body feels okay and recovers okay. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be 50 this year. So it's like, okay,
Yes,
you
I
know, I
like
got to make sure I take care of my body.
Yep.
we're allowed to say our age too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
No, no, you don't. I
You
will.
don't.
Well,
I don't care.
no shame. No
No
shame.
shame. No shame here. No
No
shame.
I turned 58 this year. So,
Oh
Wow.
wow.
I would have
Wow,
never
you don't
guessed
look
that.
not a
No,
not a
well,
I would have
thank you for
never
the
guessed
comment.
that. Wow.
58
yeah.
and go 2 more years, jump to 60, and I'm like, oh, my heart.
That's a celebration, right?
That is.
Celebration.
My
That is a
heart, like,
celebration. No,
yeah,
good for
but you know
you.
what keeps us going? It's really meeting great people like you guys, being in the community, helping and supporting the community, making people live well and stay well, and being a GNC also. Being a GNC, a company with 80 years of history in the health and wellness supplement. That's what
Mhm.
keep us. I mean, 23 years of my life being with GNC is just a huge journey, a huge, amazing journey. Enjoyed it, loved it, raised my kids, met a lot
It's
of great
amazing.
people like you guys, people who came with a lot of great products. And here we go. We're talking about it, and we're
Yes.
really, applying all what we've been learning all the years, right?
Oh yeah.
That's wisdom. That's experience, right?
Yes,
And I
yes,
try to tell people that you still need me in this industry. You need the older community
yeah,
to say, hey, this is what we've learned throughout. Let's how do we change things to make things even better, right? And
yes,
then we were able to teach younger people, such as Zach and the rest of the people in my office, like, all right, these are the things we need to work on. These are the things we have to focus on because when you lose focus on what the true meaning of having our company is, that's when things get away from you, and we don't want
Yeah.
that to happen. We want to make sure the people are first, make sure that everyone's taken care of the best they can be. We're a health and wellness company, but we're a service company as well. We want to make sure we provide everyone with as much information as possible so they can make the right choices for what they need.
and also I love that your family kind of, family owned, and
Yeah.
a
We
son and
are.
a dad, and just like putting all your effort behind it, putting all your energy. It's just, it means something to you. It means it's
Right.
you, it's
It
you
is.
behind,
Hmm.
it's your name, it's your hard work, it's your future, everything. It's you are behind this, and you want to make it right for everyone around you.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity throughout my years to be pretty successful in this industry, meet a lot, like you said, met a lot of people, and now it's time to give back, and that's both my sons work here. My other son is the CFO. He runs all the finances and numbers on that end, and I have another business partner, Greg, who's been around me for 15, 16 years.
Mhm.
And then the people, our whole marketing team is people that I've known throughout a period of time that, let's give back. And they really work for the company. They want to be, that family atmosphere. We're small, but small as far as family owned, but we're a large company,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
want that mindset to stay that way.
Hmm.
that's great.
Because that's important to us.
Yeah.
I always really appreciate, like, when I see a dad and a son, and that how you guys work together. It's just like, it brings also, even it's a big corporation or big, but it brings a sense of family together. It brings a
Hmm.
family connection, and it's just like, I see it here. And Zach, listen to your dad, you better, right?
Oh no,
Hey,
like
we,
you
we
said,
don't get us wrong. We have our moments, right?
oh
We
yeah.
have our moments because
We
being
all do.
being a parent, you know how to push your kids' buttons a certain way, right?
Oh,
They're all
100
different,
percent.
and
100.
I'm pretty good at pushing his button a certain way to get him to do what I need him to do. So
That's
it's
Oh
all
great.
yeah.
right.
That's
Oh
great.
yeah.
Well,
No, he
Oh,
knows.
out of love.
I just want to thank you guys for the support you give me, like for the two events at Crunch, with all the the samples and the product, and just being out there, just like really people, I love the product, and it's just like to come up with a great product like this and people loving it, and just show me um, the reaction to the product right on the spot. It's just like, really, you didn't see that a lot. It's just like, for me, it's just amazing, and I really appreciate the support, and I'm looking for more of it, and I'm looking for you guys to come and support more here in the community, and I
Absolutely.
want to
We'll be
visit
down.
us. I would love to see you coming up with us, and I would. This is huge if you give us the honor to come and visit Lakeland and Polk County, and see what we do every day.
No.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely up for that. So we can we can talk about that, set something up, and definitely be down there
For sure.
to
100%.
help
I'm going to
because
ask you one more question. So, you're going to tell me what is coming soon. What is the newest with your company? I know you talked about the test booster and about her. So, you're going to give me a conclusion. Maybe about all your products in general, and maybe the new one that is coming, so we can close this in a. And then I'm going to talk about the GNC and the location and stuff like that. So
sure,
you go ahead.
sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
As some coming soon, like we talked about, yeah, we have a natural test booster, high end test booster that's gonna be a lot different than what you're used to on the marketplace.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, and 4 patent ingredients. There's 9 total ingredients, 4 cap serving. It's pretty exciting. I've been working on this a long time, been waiting to release it, so that's exciting. We have an electrolyte powder, high end electrolyte powder coming, 90 servings. It's
Awesome.
2.9 grams of electrolytes per serving.
Wow.
So this is for any type of endurance athlete out there. So we're excited about that. That'll be coming out end of March. So we have test booster mid March, electrolytes end of March.
Hmm.
Our friend in April 1st, she'll be her line will come out,
And it's not an
and
April
then we
Fool's joke.
have
It's a real thing. I keep
Your
telling
friend
people
M.
I
that.
know
Your friend M.
It's not a,
The
it's
MS.
not
M.
an,
Yeah,
yeah,
MS is coming
it's,
out.
and
Yes. Okay.
it's not an April
Yeah,
Fool's joke. I keep letting everybody know that because it is coming out
yeah.
on April 1st.
Oh, okay. All
It's
right.
not a joke. It's a
No,
real
you're
thing.
going to see a lot of. There's going
Yes.
to be a lot of marketing for that coming out March 1st, so people understand what's happening coming out. Unless Martha herself surprisingly posts something like she's been known to do,
Oh, yeah.
and her marketing team goes crazy. Like,
Oh,
why did you do
no.
this?
Oh, no.
But
Yeah.
whatever, we're
You
just going with
forgive
the
her,
flow.
right? You forgive her, right? Let her
Yeah,
do her thing.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I
Yep.
don't think we can yell at her.
No.
No,
But then we also have a vegan protein coming out as well.
that's great.
So that'll be coming out in the naturals line, and then we also have a 3 cap program called Live Clean and Life. So live a clean life. One's a probiotic digestive enzyme blend that you can take, similar to what we have in our products, but a little bit different level. We have an everyday daily cleanser, a toxin remover, and then Life would be a health and wellness featuring sea moss,
Oh,
a high end sea moss, but also with added vitamin D and K2 and a bunch of other in there as well. So that's more of a June. So we have a bunch of things coming out over the next 3 months.
that's great. And it's all
Yeah.
going to be like in a powder form or capsule forms or
It'll be both capsule and powder. Live a Clean Life will be capsule form. The Test Boost capsule form.
Mhm.
Obviously, the vegan protein powder.
Yes.
The Martha stuff's powders, and then what am I missing here? Electrolytes or powders as
Yeah.
well.
I'm
So
really excited.
combination.
I'm really excited about the electrolytes because as the summer comes here in Florida and
Hmm.
people start like getting really sweating and
Yeah.
stuff, I'm just looking for a great quality electrolytes, and I think I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Sorry, I get a phone call too.
Uh-oh.
Business people. What's up with business?
Yeah, right?
Yes, yes. So, well, yeah, I think we covered everything. Do you think I didn't cover anything? Do you have any questions for me, or I didn't ask you a question? Did I miss anything?
No,
I
I
don't
think we
think
covered a
so.
lot.
Like I said, we're super excited to be exclusive with GNC. We're super excited to work with you, obviously,
Yep.
and
Thank
your team of people down there, and look forward to supporting you in the future. And just
Yes.
keep let us know whatever you need, any questions that you may have.
you.
We're here
Thank you. Thank
to
you.
be of
Yeah.
service.
Well,
So
thank you so much. And I want to say that we are GNC Lakeland Glen City. We are family and owned and operator for over 20 years. Here with the community, Lakeland and Glen City community. We do a lot in the community, and we get a lot of support of our vendors and Project One and so many here. And we have 4 locations in town. We are at Lakeside Village. We're at Highland City Plaza, Imperial Lakes at Shepherd Road, and Glen City location. Again, we're here to help people to live well. We're GNC, and thank you guys for taking the time last minute and just making that happen for me. I mean, really, I really, really, really appreciate it. At any time you want to do more of this, when the new products, the new launch for any product, please just text me, text Chris. Hey, we're ready to launch the new product. Let's do
Perfect.
another podcast. I'm here. We'll to go for it, and I'm available anytime. We'll make the time happen. So,
Uh,
awesome.
all
No,
appreciate
right,
it.
we appreciate you.
all right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.